Talking to Dr. Jeffrey Barke out of Orange County, California. You can find him on Instagram, RXFOR Liberty. You know, for a lot of our new listeners, we've picked up even additional affiliates here on the network, now celebrating 32 years come this January. And I want to introduce you to some of our new listeners because you have been a freedom fighter for a very, very long time, especially in the world of just medicine. And just briefly, introduce yourself to some of our new listeners, Doc.
Sure. Well, I'm a board certified primary care doctor. I've been in private practice for about 30 years in coastal Orange County. And during COVID, I was very outspoken with many of the things I saw that we were doing wrong, like forcing people to be vaccinated, closing down small businesses, and in particular, closing down churches. And I spoke out and I learned so much. And what I learned along the way is much of what I learned in medical school was BS. And I've had to relearn many things about health. In medical school, we're taught a disease model of medicine. That is, there isn't a symptom or an illness that doesn't have a prescription pharma cure. And not often enough are doctors asking the question, what's causing the underlying symptoms? Not what drug can I give you to make it better?
Hmm.
And I think we need to do more of that. But unfortunately, too many doctors don't have the time. They've got a 10 or 15-minute visit with you, and they barely have time to talk to you and get to know what's going on, let alone get at the root cause of your illness. And that's primarily what I try to do. Because I can only take care of a handful of people physically in person in my office, I created an Instagram site to share this holistic message with as many people as I can. And a couple of years ago, I started recording a daily morning message, 90-second reel about something healthy. This morning, for example, I talked about natural, quote unquote, natural ingredients that are found in foods that you should avoid, and how to read labels, how to read package inserts for vaccines and medications. And I try to educate as many people as I can. I have a subscription service on Instagram and Telegram where you can interact with me directly. I also do telehealth and telemedicine in all the states I'm licensed, and that's California, Texas, Florida, soon to be Arizona, and then Tennessee. But interestingly, during COVID, Congress passed a law that said, regardless of where you're licensed, you can treat COVID in all 50 states, including COVID preparation, COVID treatment if you come down and you're ill. So I can do COVID consults in all 50 states, despite only being licensed in 3 states. And there's links to that in Instagram under my bio, Linktree. Click on it, consultation with me and my health nurse, health coach, to help you address whatever needs you have, and in particular, COVID and COVID prep.